So here in San Diego, we know to be braced for this atmospheric river, but what if we weren't aware it was even coming?
Cuts at NOAA are raising concerns about the future of weather forecasting. CBS 8's Abby Black is live in Mission Beach for us. Abby, will these cuts affect disaster preparedness?
Well, the atmospheric river is making its way through San Diego County right now. And as you heard our chief meteorologist, Carlene Chavis, she's been tracking this major weather event for more than a week, thanks largely to NOAA's sophisticated data gathering systems. Now, former NOAA employees, including one who was recently laid off, has raised concerns about these cuts. He fears that this could hinder future weather forecasting capabilities during major storms like we're experiencing today. And he calls this an attack on science.
If you like the oceans or you are impacted by the weather in any sort of way, which really means everybody, you're going to be impacted by this.
Now, the Trump administration's recent funding cuts have resulted in significant layoffs at NOAA, approximately 600 positions across various departments. These scientists specialize in tracking critical environmental data, including hurricane monitoring, tsunami prediction, and flood risk assessment. NOAA plays a crucial role in maritime safety, fishery management, disaster response, and climate science. I spoke with an environmental advocate and policy manager at San Diego's Surfrider Foundation, who expressed concerns about how these changes might affect our preparedness for environmental challenges such as sea level rise, atmospheric rivers, wildfires, and Santa Ana winds.
Surfrider is calling on Congress to do everything in its power to stop these cuts, because again, this makes San Diego and America less safe and makes us more vulnerable. It does not make us stronger. This hurts our country.
A federal judge has temporarily halted the mass firings pending a legal review. Meanwhile, the White House has instructed federal agencies to submit a staffing reduction plan by next week.
All right, so what is the National Weather Service in San Diego saying about this situation?
Anna, I reached out to the National Weather Service here in San Diego, and one of the main meteorologists says fortunately they've not been impacted by these recent cuts, but says so far. He says that the automated weather balloons are still operational, but when you look at the bigger picture here, there's still a big concern on potential impacts that this could have on weather forecasting capabilities, as well as when they're trying to research climate change.
Yeah, okay, Abby, thank you so much. We were just asking Carlene Chavis about this, and she's saying this could have huge impacts. I mean, for even forecasting hurricanes and those huge atmospheric rivers that we need to be prepared for.
Yeah, NOAA makes those forecast models, so we really depend on those models. So we'll see.